Good morning, everyone. Once again, I am with you. With compliments of Khushboo Indo Pak Grocery, 55 Rodney Road, Andover in Chaguanas. Phone 241-0351 688 3002. For many years, I gave Trinidad and Tobago a program, hour of introspection on Radio Trinidad, another program on Radio Shakti. For more than 5 years, Taosho overflows, where various aspects of spiritual development were discussed, were explained. Then on Radio Akashwani, a popular program, cooking, Taoshobuddha Way, cooking lovingly, cooking meditatively. Once again, I have been asked by our directors to come out of wilderness and share your insights with our valued customers. Khushboo Indo Pak Grocery is gourmet Indian shop catering to the needs of wider cross section of Trinidad and Tobago with frozen items, gluten-free, regular flours, a wide range of spices. Why we are so unique is that our cooperative, supportive staff, their understanding of Indian food is unparalleled. We create our own blend of spices. We create our own mixes to make your life healthy. Lose your weight but not your health is our slogan. Lose your weight but not your health. How can that be possible? When you move your food from nutritionally empty to nutritionally dense items. When we were small, and I said that today I eat 3 chapatis, my mother will caution me and say, when you are eating food, do not count. Just eat what it is necessary at that moment. Eat healthy. We provide you so much. Not only food items, but valued information that you will not get anywhere. I spoke about coconut oil when it was not being available in the country for many years on Radio Akashwani. Now it has become very easily available on the shelves. It is triglyceride and very healthy. Dr. Joseph Marcola says, when you visit my clinic, take 5 tablespoons of coconut oil. I will start once again my talks twice a week The videos will be available on YouTube, Facebook live streaming, and also on Khushboo Indo Pak Grocery page. You can make your request if there is any. You can, when you visit the doors of Khushboo Indo Pak Grocery on 55 Rodney Road, Endeavour in Chaguanas in the island of Trinidad, you will meet me. You can ask. For all these years, people heard this voice. They identified with this voice. Many of these statements became the hackneyed sentences of the people. Cooking lovingly, cooking meditatively, cooking Taoshobuddha Way. I have decided to speak to you on herbs and spices to begin the talk. Herbs and spices are an important ingredient of our daily life. Each herb and spice contains certain medicinal qualities as well. In addition to taste, a plant grows. Certain part of it is known as herbs. The other is known as spice. It's everything is used in spice, be it roots, ginger roots, turmeric roots, then coriander leaves. They are herbs. And the coriander seeds, which form an important essential ingredient of East Indian cooking, it is a spice. Spices can be categorized into basic spices, which forms the part of every spice combination, whether it is vegetarian or non-vegetarian, which is turmeric. Turmeric is a rich source of vitamin B complex, and if it has curcumin, it is even more healthy. Then there is coriander powder. It has a tendency to assimilate the qualities and blend the quality of all the spices put together. There is something that needs to blend. Then chili powder, depending on your taste. These are the basic spices which form the part of every spice combination. In addition to that, there are aromatic spices which are used in trace elements: nutmeg, cinnamon, mace, star aniseed, bay leaf, mustard seeds, cumin seeds, bishop's bead or ajwain, methi. All these are used in one way or the other in Indian food. Therefore, from the times of human civilization, herbs and spices have been grown, harvested, traded, and consumed both as medicine as well as part of culinary delights. Certain herbs are life-saving, while in general all the herbs are life-enhancing and flavoring. These spice blends, as they shine on my kitchen counter. They are like my girlfriends. When I stand up ready to cook something, they invite me. They are ready. Each herb or spice blend dances with me to create a tasty dish. Although many South Asian flavorings are familiar in Britain, there are many aromatic and flavorsome spices that are not yet so recognizable. We are making sure that you know about it. But a wider range of ingredients are becoming easy to obtain. Many years ago, when I came to Trinidad, none of these things were available. Here we list a few everyday South Asian spices that may be familiar to shopkeepers. They should be found in most Asian food shops throughout the world. The earliest mention of these herbs and spices we trace in Hindu scriptures like Ramayana, Vedas, Atharvaved is entirely dedicated to sacred knowledge of these herbs and spices. Still none can find trace in Rigved, Shushruta Samhita and Chakra Samhita. These are replete with descriptions and curative proportions of those herbs and spices. Some of these are mentioned in these scriptures are not found in India. However, blending of cultures and migration exposed humanity to more than 500 different herbs. Chinese have introduced nearly 1,000 herbs whose description dates back to 2500 BC, and such description is found in Yellow Emperor. Hippocrates, the Greek physician, who is the father of modern medicine, has also listed hundreds of herbal varieties, all taken together bear ample testimony to the significance and importance of use of herbs in the cure of ailments. It is said, let the food be the medicine. If you eat healthy, there is a balanced blend of spices and herbs. The food becomes medicine. As man evolved, his ingenuity allowed him to explore all that nature has in treasure. In the old days, herbs were collected from the forest, top hills, mountain and riverbeds as these grew there. But there was no organized effort to grow them. These herbs were used both for medicinal purposes as well as flavor and delight to cooking. Almost all the civilizations and the cultures use herbs and spices to varying degrees with different blends. However, Indians have used these herbs and spices more comprehensively than any other civilization. Each herb has a flavor, medicinal quality and taste. However, when these are used in combination, each complements its flavor, its taste and medicinal properties. Coriander blends the qualities, the taste of all these together. Besides Indians, no other culinary style has explored these combinations so extensively and comprehensively. I admire the ingenuity in creating special combinations for various vegetables and meats. The style, the way it has to be cooked, at what time the particular spice has to be added on. When I am asked to taste something, as I put the food into my mouth and I rotate my tongue, my mouth, each flavor begins to reveal its identity. And in doing so, many factors were also taken into account so that particular dish becomes not only tasty, instead easily digestible as well. A proper balance is needed. It is all because of special blends created for these dishes. In the subsequent talks, I will speak of certain basic about these blends, use of the herbs and spices individually as well as in combination, not only to provide nutrition, instead enhance the taste of the dish thus prepared. I will make these videos very short because of the concentration span of the people is small. I will continue the herbs is the leafy part of the plant, while herb is a stem as well as the root part of the tree. All the parts are used in cooking and medicinal purposes. Herbs can be used both as fresh as well as dried. On the other hand, spices are the ripe part of the plant, be it roots or stems. There are certain plants which have antioxidant qualities. Here I will discuss only those herbs and spices that are used not only in East Indian cooking, but being cosmopolitan in nature, I will speak on the Mexican blends and certain other blends, certain other Italian blends, and herbs and spices that are used in our twin island of Trinidad and Tobago and world at large, like oregano, marjoram, basil, and others as well. We will discuss the three categories of the spices in the subsequent programs. Thank you for listening to this. Bon appetit. This is Taoshobuddha signing off on behalf of Khushboo Indo Pak Grocery, 55 Endeavour Road, 55 Rodney Road, Endeavour in Trinidad. You can connect to us via 241 0351 6838587, 6883002, 386 4745. Do have a pleasant day until we meet again on another spicy journey through the woods of the spices and herbs. Take care.